Dits. My name's Shane, aka Aceps. I was recommended this game, Divinity Original Sin 2, by a buddy of mine a long time ago, and was instantly sold that it's a multiplayer tactical turn-based like strategical RPG. And it's in alpha or beta right now, and it comes out in September. And you can actually play the first like act, or you can play the first 10 or so hours for $45 right now in Steam. And I wanted to share with you guys my experience. First of all, the game has come out with two modes. There's kind of like an easy, it's called Explorer mode, and then there's a hard mode called Classic mode. And all of my experience with the game was actually multiplayer experience, as in I played with my roommate. And I can say right now with confidence that the single player experience is vastly better than the player experience, and I'll get to that in just a second. But mainly, just because the type of combat, the gameplay is turn-based tactical, which means that you're waiting for your friends to play and your enemies as well. So especially if you are playing with someone that is going at a different pace than you, maybe one player likes to min-max, or one player likes to explore more, or something like that. You can find yourself kind of competing against one another. And also, if you play the game in classic mode, it really does punish you for not having your full party together. So you really have to do the exploring and work together. You can't really split off and go on your own. At least this is what I have found in a couple different playthroughs through the first section. But I don't really see that changing once it comes out. I wanted to point out the strength of the ability called teleport. You can teleport your enemies in or out of the fray, and you can do this for your allies as well, which is incredibly strategic, but at times I felt like it was really overpowered and a must-have. Like, without teleport, it might be too difficult. Also, completely out of combat, you can teleport chests and things to loot on areas of the world that you can't get to. And I don't know if this is made completely obvious, but the game definitely rewards you for exploring and being adventurous and investigating different things. Sometimes you'll land on traps and stuff, but for the most part, you're going to be rewarded for being curious. We played most classes, and we found that the rogue was really, really strong. Overall, I think they were all balanced okay. And my two favorite classes that I was really excited about playing was Convert and Witch. Really seemed not too powerful, but I also think that those two classes would scale really well in the later part of the game. So maybe if you've stuck with it, it might be better. But if you're looking for a strong early class to start with, I highly recommend Rogue. I think that the dialogue was really well done. It reads much like a choose-your-own-adventure book. And okay, so for my dislikes, I thought that the maps and the controls both felt clunky at times, and especially for a newer player to the series. Combat and the environmental effects that happen in combat aren't always necessarily intuitive and aren't very clear. And I think that they're also very punishing as well. But this is also good, because challenge is good, but I feel like occasionally it evokes a feel-bad feeling, or a feel-bad moment. Which I felt that the quest log wasn't too directive or helpful. This also can be a good thing as well, because the game is not linear at all. You can go and do all your different side quests, or just go straight to the story, but there's a whole bunch of different ways to go about playing the game. And in conclusion, I must admit that this game isn't for me. I tend to like something a little bit faster pace, and I feel like the players that already know that they're going to like this game, and the players that are a fan of the series, they are going to love this game. But if you're on the fence or don't really know, I honestly, in good faith, cannot recommend this game to you. If you've played it, please let me know what you think, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for additional game reviews and other gaming content. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.